Hi, Maplers. Oh, of course my game. Oh, there we go. Oh, wonderful. Hi, guys. How's it going? Okay, just gonna make sure everything's working. That's the important thing. Everything's working, including audio. Hi, guys. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. Too loud? Okay, we turn it down. Sometimes that happens. There we go. There we go. Hi. Okay, just gonna give everything a moment to make sure everything's settled. No technical difficulties. I think we're good. Microphone should be good as well. Perfect. Yeah. Let's, Neo Tokyo BGM. That's a good idea. Hopefully this is okay. Volume's good. All right, awesome. Okay, thank you guys. There's always a quick moment sometimes. You just got to take a second to make sure everything's all good. But hi, welcome. Today we're going to be going over the v.239 Neo Tokyo update preview. This is an update I'm personally extremely excited for, so we have a lot of things to go over. I'm going to show you guys everything that this update has to offer. We're even going to take a look at the boss. That's at the end of the scenario, and we're going to do a little bit of a story playthrough together. I think I want to showcase the event first and everything, just so we take care of that, and then whatever time's left over, we'll just do a story playthrough and go through at least the first chapter or parts of the first chapter for Neo Tokyo. Don't want to spoil like too much, of course, for those that do want to, experience a lot of the story. I think in total, the whole story itself should take near like an hour and a half, depending on your speed. But it's a really good story. Personally enjoyed it, so excited for you guys to experience it as well if you haven't already, or have seen, things online about it. Yeah, we'll be going over the shop and everything along with that as well too. There's a lot of cosmetic rewards from this update in general. There's some side events as well, so we have a lot of things to show from the Haste store, from Haste Plus, as well as Maple Hashtag, which is going to be a customizable chair event. So I have some of that to show as well. So, okay, let's just jump into things. I think everyone's here and we're all basically situated for the day. So let's jump straight into things. So immediately you can see I'm in this location called, we are in 2102, or 2102 Akihabara Secret Command Center. This is going to be the main hub for the event that you get access to within the first chapter, and there's going to be one shop here, which is our Neo Tokyo coin shop. Now, what's nice about this event is you get rewarded for just doing the content itself, such as like the stories, the story chapters. There's going to be 3 chapters, and each chapter is going to open up, I believe it's like a week apart from each other, so you experience one, you experience the next, and then by the 3rd chapter, you'll have access to the boss as well as its weekly missions. And we can see our progress with the Neo Tokyo event. Right over here, you'll see this little icon. We can click this. One shop, yes, there is one shop. It is a coin shop. We will open up as well. There is no meso shop. So we can click this little icon here. It's going to show us our status currently on the event. With where I'm at on the test client, which, big disclaimer, this is test client, so things that are here, if there's any bugs, do keep in mind this is an early release of the update. So things could always change, or there's just might be bugs, etc. So just keep that in mind. And correct, there is not a meso shop. It's just a coin shop. Yeah, not the throwing stars. I'm sorry. Correct. The shuriken and bullet are not included for our version of the update. Coins? Yes. More coins. But the coins are given to you for doing a lot of the content for the update, which is nice. Okay, so we can check our progress here, as I had mentioned, from just kind of on the event side. We don't have to go to the Star Notifier tab, though. It's actually just located right here, which is really nice. And when you clear every chapter, there's going to be a whole set of rewards for clearing those chapters. So for chapter 1, we have... Here, we can go through here. Asia is going to tell us that we have a medal, which I'll show in-game as well. We have Return of the Zipangu Guardian. We have a Growth Potion Selector, which goes all the way down to a Typhoon. We have an Experience Node Stone. We have an Arcane Symbol Selector coupon times 20. And a Karma Powerful Rebirth Flame times 4. As well as 2,000 of the Neo Tokyo coins. Okay, so that's for our Chapter 1 rewards. Now for Chapter 2 clear rewards, we're going to have Beyond Time and Space Medal, a Typhoon Growth Potion, Extreme Growth Potion times 5, an Experience Node Stone, Arcane Symbol Selector times 10, an 8-slot coupon times 4 that is selective, and another 2,000 Neo Tokyo coins. Now keep in mind that all these rewards are given, so it's not a you choose one, you get everything that's in this list here. Alrighty, and so we can go on to Chapter 3 reward. And for our Chapter 3, we're going to have the Tokyo Messiah times 1. And we're going to have the Magnificent Growth Potion. And Neo Tokyo coins times 1,000. Ah, yes, I understand the sentiment around the stars completely. But do keep in mind, especially with updates like these that are in other versions, there's always... Not always, but there could always be possible changes. So just kind of keep an open mind for that when receiving updates that, you know, they're not always going to be the same as other versions. But, you know, I do understand the, you know, sentiment and ideology behind the disappointment. Good afternoon. Yes, there's lots of growth potions. Lots of growth potions, which is really nice. Do we have any other questions on the clear rewards? As I was saying too, you get all of them, so you don't have to like choose them. You're given everything on the list. But I think the chapter rewards are really nice. You get a ton of like free growth stuff in here. And the medals too, which you can use metal anvils on for cosmetic purposes as well. There are plenty of good things left in the event, I can promise you. Especially if you're into story cosmetics and I mean growth items as well. So these are all the coins that you'll get from the campaign itself. So we can look in the coin shop here. We're going to have an Extreme Growth Potion, which is limited 10 in your world for 300. For 6k coins, we're going to have a Typhoon Growth Potion, limited 2 per world. There will be a Magnificent Growth Potion for 11k, 1 per world. Chapters, another Mist Island? No, not in that sense. So the chapters are story. It's just a story playthrough that you're going to go through. It should only take you about an hour to an hour and a half to complete it. Depending on how slow you go, that's if you're just kind of flying through it. So it's not like a dragged out kind of sense where you need to spend a lot of time completing chapters. It's going to be quick. The chapters are going to open up to what you need for the end of the event, which is doing the boss, which we'll go over as well. Yeah, questing's always awesome. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head with the growth potions, but there's a lot in this event. Like, definitely a ton. And don't forget, we also have other events going on as well, like Haste Plus. 6 hours max? Oh no, not even that long. I personally beat it in like an hour and 15 minutes for the whole campaign. I think if you went really, really slow, and you were like immersed, maybe like 2 hours, but it shouldn't be crazy long for you or for, you know, the average player. Okay, and we do have our symbol selectors in here. They are 50 coins a pop. Well, for the first two, of course. Limited at 30. The Lachlan and Arcana ones, 80 a pop, 30 in the world. And then for the last two, 110 a pop and 30 for the world. Then there's also going to be 50 arcane symbol selectors and 10 of the sacred symbol selectors. And then there's also the Neo Tokyo Familiar card pack, which there are a ton of familiars in this update as well, which I have some to show. The animations are absolutely wonderful. And then we have some Karma Eternal Rebirth Flames. We've got 20 in the shop here for your world. And then a Karma Hard Cube. And then a Karma Solid Cube. And then we also have a Mount coupon. The cubes are going to be, I think 5 both. Yeah, 5 per world each. And then we have a Mount coupon here. Okay, do we have any questions about the shop? Yeah, Reboot will have the familiar packs as well. The familiars come out as either common or I believe rare, which is blue, right? Blue's rare, so rare and common are the tiers that they come out from the pack. How do you farm said coins? That's a great question. We're gonna get there. We're almost there. Okay, so those are all the, chapter things. You're gonna get, like I said, the coins from the chapters. Now, one of the big things is the boss that unlocks from completing the chapters. So we are going to, I think we need to get out of this map first. All right, so let's get out of here really quick. So completing the chapters is going to open up a boss, Alphabin. And Alphabin is going to be quite a difficult boss, but there are going to be a lot of rewards from doing so, as well as challenge modes. So we can go to the Alphabin challenge here, and there's going to be different rewards. So for example, clearing phase 1 of the boss is going to get you this title, I'll go on stopping you. And it goes on from there. There's a whole list of rewards. If you clear phase 1 without dying, you'll get a Dunas hat coupon, which is actually the outfit I'm wearing right now. You do get coins from the boss. The way that's going to work is it's going to be a weekly, I agree, 10 out of 10 BGM, 100%. It is going to be a weekly task with the boss, right? Your score. The farther you get in its HP percent, the higher score you get. Think of a Punch King, right? The more damage you do on the HP bar, the more of a score you get. So you do that with the boss. The farther you get in the boss, the more coins you're going to get. You can also do this in a party of 6. So you're not being forced into your own damage range of this is like as far as you can go. You have a party of 6. So you can run with other people. And a lot of the challenges are very rewarding because you're given cosmetics and other growth items for completing said challenges, as well as beating the boss in general. So, for example, one of the outfit set that I'm currently wearing right now, the Dunas outfit, comes from this boss, Alphabin, from the challenges. So, see, I have the hat and I have the cape on. What's actually really nice about the cape is if I remember correctly, you can disable this effect. There we go. So if you don't want that really big purple effect behind you, you can actually turn it off and have more of like just a normal cape and hood. I personally prefer it this way too, actually, but I just wanted to show you that. Overall, I don't know off the top of my head, it is going to definitely vary. It's going to be a wide range. It won't be the same for everyone. So again, we can go here, go to the challenge, and then here's all the challenge modes. You'll get rewards just for clearing the phases. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. I actually just, instead of clicking 1 through 1, just got the list really quick as well. Yes, while we're here, I also do want to show off the medals, because we do have... I have them in my equips down here. Let's scroll all the way down. So these were the scenario rewards on our medal. So the first one was Chapter 1, The Return of the Sipangu Guardian. This is what it looks like. I like it. The boss does not have a soul. Good question, though. cube changes, explain them. All of our cube changes are already explained in our last web post relating to it. I can grab a link for you as well. Yeah, I dig the background as well too. It's really awesome. And the BGM is just, it's peak. Absolutely love it. The whole, aesthetic to this update is just amazing for me. I'm so excited. Oh, Mega, you're right. My bad. Yeah, all the information relating to any of the cube changes are already located on that web post. So if you have any questions about it, everything is going to already be explained there. Alright, so we can move on to our next title, our next medal, Tokyo Messiah. I really like this one as well. Remember, you can use metal anvils and use these cosmetically, basically. Correct, the rates are not stated in the post, therefore they are not public. Okay, and then we have the Beyond Time and Space medal. Love this one as well. Yes, I'll showcase the chairs as well. And yes, you can rewatch the stream. The VOD is always public. Alrighty. So those are all the medals. And we'll keep one on just for fun. Let's see. And then we have the mission details. So from the missions that I was just showing you guys, some of the other rewards is we do have the chairs. These ones are going to be a lot more difficult, but clearing all the phases will get you these chairs. So we have this one, which they have BGM on the chairs. So keep that in mind. If you want to listen to it, I'll give it like a few seconds. I can't sit on a chair here. All right, here. Let me get on a better spot where it's like not blocked. Okay. Okay. So you do have BGM. How much HP does the boss have? I don't know off the top of my head, unfortunately. Yes, there are no Mega Burns either. Sad, but lots of growth potions. Yes, the BGM's for the one sitting on the chair. Red cards? There are no red cards in this event. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the chair, my Adele. And then here's the second one. This is the Sacred Alphabin chair. This is for clearing phase 4. The last one was for clearing phase 3. This is the fourth clearing phase 4. The update will be coming out next week, on Wednesday. Yes, there are 141 to 199 growth bots. Okay, and for the third chair, this is for clearing phase 5. This is the Radiant Alphabin chair. This one is even more giant. I do like the BGMs, they're really nice. Oh, someone asked when is Hay starting, basically. So here's the event list. We'll just go through really quick. We're going to have our Maple hashtag, which will be our chair event, starting on the 22nd. Neo Tokyo Chapter 3 is on the 22nd. That's when the Alphabin challenge opens as well. As you see here, title, the Duna's outfit, the damage skin, which I will show as well. Do have a damage skin here. Chapter 2, this opens up on the 15th. Here's some of the rewards like we went over already. And then Scenario Chapter 1 is going to be on the 8th, which is the update day. There's our medal and everything there. And then we have, Fairy Bros rewards and stuff, which we can go through as well. And yeah. And then Camilla's pop-up store, but that comes later in the event, so we're not going to really focus on it at the moment. Yeah, pop-up store. But there'll be more information on that event coming out as well, too, for those that don't know. I don't have the pop-up store open and available, Copperson, but in the future we'll show it off. Maybe we can do a video on it, because sometimes I do a video on events, so maybe we can do something fun for the pop-up store. You find the game relaxing? That's great. That's always good. Especially with the BGM. How can you not be relaxed with Maple's BGM? There is a version of the coin shop. We do have the Neo Tokyo coin shop. Yeah, I don't know why the event list wasn't showing Haste, but Haste Plus, of course, is going to be as part of the update. Yeah, your coins will be shared. 25 villain inventory. I'm on test client, so don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. Okay, let me double check to see if there's anything else I wanted to show. Oh, the mount from the coin shop. So this is from the coin shop. Let's see. All right. Boom. Here's our mount from this update. I like it. It's a big ship. Very, very futuristic. Yeah, it's pretty big. You like the chameleon better? I like this one. It's a cool ship. It's definitely cool. All right. Do you guys want to see some of the familiars? I have 2 of them available. So there's a bit of a problem. Just on test client. So I can't like show you guys every single one of them, but I did spawn at least the cards so you can see them. I just can't hover over them, but you can see the base card, right? You see it there. Yep, okay. So they're all here. So I do have some I can show. So let me... All right, let's get off the mount really quick. Okay. Okay, here's one of the Dunas familiars. There's 2 versions of him. There's one where he's like in this phase, and then there's one when he's like default phase. Yep, so there he is. Okay. And I think I can easily swap. Hold on, I'm being very careful with my mouse clicks here, like insanely careful. I just wanted to show you guys this really bad. Okay, I did this carefully. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, here's the Alphabin one. In my personal opinion, this one is so cool. So cool. I really like this one. It's really big as well. Yeah. It's a really cool familiar. See, this is what I wanted to show you. No, this familiar cannot fly. Yeah, only common and rare. Yes, this will be in reboot as well. Ooh, the familiar text? That's actually a really, really good point. Yes. Do I have a Hyper Rock on me? I do. Cool. Okay. This is one of the damage skins as well. All right, there's her attacks. Nice. We can also look at Dunas's attacking animation as well. Card packs. I don't have any readily available. And yes, these should only be available in the coin shop to my knowledge. Yes, I do understand. Okay. Alright, and then, oh, so this was the haste title. The dates are all kind of messed up for me, so I'm not able to, like, use it, but it does have temporary stats and everything, of course. And then we can go to the hashtag phone as well, but I wanted to show more of the boss stuff first before we get into the side events. Chair and Apple, that is going to be a giveaway, a random giveaway for 10 people at the end of our stream. Yeah, haste is going to start on the 8th. So super haste will begin on the 8th. And the stored period will last a little bit longer as well. The reason why it's not in our event list here right now is because the date of the client is set a little bit farther ahead, so I could show you guys the boss. So haste is not going to be like available for me at this moment from where I'm currently at. So that's why you don't see it. So you won't have access to the boss while haste is ongoing, if I align those dates correctly. Haste is about like 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? We're just not on the correct time for it. Oh, but we do have a damage skin here too. There's a few damage skins. Let's see. So we have the laser blade damage skin, which this comes from the haste event as well. I believe, yeah, this one should come from haste. Haste is also going to have like a lot of really good rewards, like the, flames, symbols, etc. Yes, the 8th to the 21st. Exactly. And then there's the title. We have the damage skin. The chair as well. This chair. I set up. I think, did I have it down here? Oh, it's down here. This is one of the chairs that comes from it. And then the title that I showed in my inventory. Let's see. Okay. Yes, and this was the Neo Tokyo title. I saw someone wanted to see as well. Sorry, I forgot to show this one. There's a lot of rewards to show off, basically. And to get the damage skin and the chair coupon and the title, that requires you to do the secret mission, which is the 99,999 mobs, as like last time. But you have like the duration of the event to do so. The title is just cosmetic. I don't think it has temporary stats on it. I could be wrong. I might need to double check, but I think the Neo Tokyo one's just cosmetic. Oh yes. So the boss UI is not in this update. I knew someone was gonna ask. I almost forgot. There is not an animated damage skin with our haste event. And let's see. Okay, so we can go over Alphabin a bit as well too. So let me just go back to the boss room, and I'll show the damage skin as well. Let me turn on the right one. If you want to see the fairy bros, yeah, I can open up here. So, Magnificent Growth Potion, Primary Colors Damage Skin, Custom Mix Coupons, Growth Potion Selector. We have the Bushmaster Adventure Sword, Chair Selector, Thunder Goldfish Mount, Custom Title, another Magnificent down here. And yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna close that out now. Okay, so one of the nice things about doing Alphabin, which is really nice, is you can actually get like a full-on tutorial for it, because there is a lot of boss mechanics, like a ridiculous amount. So we're gonna go through them together, and then I'll actually show you guys the phases so you can see them as well. All right, so let's just go over the basic pattern to begin with. All right, so let's learn about thesis and antithesis. All right. Okay, prior to the purification of the world and your colleagues. Okay, we missed the dialogue. The thesis type representing the purification of that which belongs to Sabangu, which is this like white orb here, and the antithesis representing the destruction which does not belong to Sabangu, so this purple one here. As those descriptions imply, both groups are vulnerable to Alphabin's means of elimination. To prevent that elimination, you must keep the two groups in balance in terms of the number of people in each one and stay aware of which group you belong to. During the battle, you can check the state of your party members in the UI up top, so you'll see how many people are in each category. When it starts, you'll be randomly assigned to the thesis or antithesis. Further, some of Alphabin's attacks can change your state. Thesis statement. The attacks that create the thesis are, attacks that that fire blue energy. So blue energy is for thesis, and then attacks with burning sword of purification. So blue and red, you see that? Attacks that create antithesis are as follows: purple energy spheres. So the blue and red, like sword swings, are just normal thesis, and then the purple orb and then the strike down is for antithesis, and then purple sword as well. Dialogue goes a little fast, but you can like go through it again. So does that make sense? So if you've got blue red sword and the other thingy, you're getting like thesis hits, and then antithesis is purple and drop down sword, and the purple ball, and then the purple swing. Yeah, that's Ezra's easy explanation of how to do the boss. No problem. So what's interesting about this boss is it has 5 phases, with all varying levels of kind of like difficulty and mechanics. That is like a massive blend of things. So you could almost say like another black mage, definitely. Yeah, you guys better be taking notes. This is coming up on the exam. I'm gonna be testing y'all. You gotta pass my test. Okay, so take notes. There's gonna be a quiz at the end of this lecture. The rewards are worth? It's gonna be subjective, I suppose. Up to you. I'm the professor now. Alright, now we can learn about the destruction meter. So, as the battle continues, Alphabin rings the destruction counter. Whenever you and your party members are attacked by Alphabin, the destruction value increases. To see exactly how much, check the light. Will increase up to 30, and at every multiple of 10, it will cast an attack. Reaches 10 and 20, will cast destruction on every other party member. So this is a counter you kind of want to pay attention to. Who become explosive must pair it with someone who has the opposite type of debuff, thesis or antithesis, before the timer ends. If you don't have the appropriate partner nearby, you will die immediately. Like, instantly. And when it reaches 30, Alphabin will cast Judgment. Judgment comes the number of party members in thesis antithesis. If there's a difference between those numbers, Alphabin will instantly kill a number of random party members to equal that difference. You cannot iframe that. You cannot. It just kills you. Like, you cannot ignore the mechanic with an iframe. If I am wrong, I am sorry, but to my knowledge, I don't believe you can iframe it. Like, you have to follow the mechanic. So you have to watch the destruction counter. If you don't, pay attention to, like, you know, well, okay, so you need to make sure that you have the appropriate amount of party members in thesis or antithesis. Otherwise, it's going to start... when you hit that 30 on the counter, she will kill anyone out, kind of like outside of that range to make the range even. Right? That's a big one. And the other thing was the, hold on, let me go back through again, one more time. Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics. Oh, and the bombs. So when you do get that counter, that ticking, like the bomb counter, you want to make sure you stack up with someone who's the opposite, whether you're thesis or antithesis, which is indicated here by the blue and the purple. So you would want to stack one blue, one purple on top of each other before the timer ends, or else it's a death. Remember, there are challenges for not dying in phases. Okay. And then Judgment at the 30 counter. This is when Alphabin's going to be looking at this counter here to see like what's uneven and basically slicing anyone off that's not kind of in line with it. Okay, and now we can learn about energy. Guardian Ashray's body, but her will still remains inside of it. After Alphabin attacks a certain number of times, Ashray will materialize. When Alphabin attacks, the special UI's needle moves. This allows you to predict when Ashray will materialize. The materialized Ashray disturbs Alphabin, and that is the perfect time to attack. This is the groggy state. Alphabin holds still for a certain period of time, and there's a stacked destruction state that recovers 3% of HP for each. Alrighty. There's no further questions. So we're gonna go in, so I'm just gonna... Hold on, let me... I'm gonna go in Invincible, because I want you guys to be able to see this, and I have no gear on. So I can force phases, so we're just gonna, like... force the phases and whatnot, so... Alright, let's go on in. Alrighty, so we're not dying. Oh yeah, we need to be in a party. Alright, so I can push through all 5 phases and just show you guys what's going on. So we can see some of those animations early, okay? An angel will descend from heaven and bring destruction to the world with a burning sword. Alphabin applies a random debuff to all party members. There are 2 types of debuffs, and the type of debuff changes based on the attack receiving during battle. To survive Alphabin's threats, you need to keep the ratio of debuffs even amongst your party members. Look under the timer to see which party members are under which debuffs. I'm on test server, you guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, so... Alright, there was a purple swing there. And then there was a blue swing. So we see the counter here. It's out of frame. Let's pull it down. This is the destruction counter right here. Alright, and then this is going to be the debuff counter. So I just want to let you guys take a moment to see her animations, what it looks like in each phase. So this is phase 1. I don't believe I got a debuff because I'm currently in, like, God mode, essentially, so I'm not receiving debuffs either. But these all her animations, all the attack animations, I think she used just about all of them, actually. Complicated, but very cool in a sense. Okay, so that is the bind. This bind is from the clock. You do not... I believe you cannot self-bind. You have to follow the... this right here. The destruction counter. From when she's, like, apprehended. And this is going to be the bind. But it's not your own bind. It's the mechanic bind. Oh, and then we also have this as well. Which is just destruction. Yes, cracked gamer. That is the reasoning for me not dying. I have hands. Clearly. Or just play Mihail and I think you'll just, like, cheat the game. You should be good. Alright, so we're gonna phase this. So I can go on to the next phase, show you guys phase 2. So we're going into phase 2. Yeah, it's a big damage skin. But it is a unit. From now on, Alphabin will periodically use Wave of Light, which is an unavoidable instant kill attack. No iframe. However, you can mitigate Wave of Light by stacking Power of Life effects. Collect as many Power of Life effects as possible from the green effects that appear on the field before the Wave of Life hits. So we'll just give her some time to kind of like, you know, hit those mechanics. Our stages are also going to start changing in the background once we get there. So let's just become the threat. So this is the damage skin. I just like keep swinging for a little bit. It's a unit, so it's not too terribly big. All right, you see these green counters that I'm stacking? Yeah, we're grabbing these so we don't like explode. If you want to grief your party, just take them all. You know, don't worry about it. Just make sure you're the only one surviving. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. You only have 5 lives, and there's a lot of one-shot mechanics. So they're all mine. Yes, they're mine. Listen, if you don't pass off your debuffs and Damien to your friends, are you even playing the game right? Okay, so there's the bind, which comes from the destruction counter right here. Alright, so this would be your bind, or this would be the game's bind, because you can't self-bind, so then you would just burst. I do not think you can dark sight through that, but that is a good question, and honestly, I can't give you a correct answer, so I don't want to say yes or no. If it works, DM me, or someone who can, please, because I'm actually really curious if you can dark sight through any of the one-shot attacks. I don't think you can, but... Alright, so this is the one-shot that would kill you if you didn't have enough of stacks. And you see it only took like 10 stacks. It's 10 stacks, I think, per attack. Spend more time passing stacks than DPSing. Yeah, that's me when I party like Hard Damien with my friends. I'm more concerned about passing my stacks. Alright, we're gonna go into phase 2 now. Alright, phase 3. You absolutely cannot dark sight Wave of Light. Okay, well, hey, you've heard it here, folks. I mean, if you wanna try, you wanna put that to the test, go for it. I definitely want a bishop in my party. That's for sure. Yeah, look at this. This whole like cinematic for this boss is crazy. It's absolutely insane. I haven't even showed you guys the best part of the update. Yeah, chat, keep taking notes. When you go near the light of life rising from the ground, your HP will recover automatically. You know what? You hear that, bishops? You're not needed anymore. Useless. Useless. I don't want your fountains. Cutscene is killing buffs. Yeah, this whole background, like environment and everything, is so cool. It's absolutely insane. It's the Magnus balls. I know. Yeah, I don't want Benny either. Yeah, the music is so cool. Ten out of 10. Super epic cinematic anime moment right here. This is only phase 3, right? We're on number 3. I lost track. I'm the professor and I lost track. I think we're on 3. Keep notes, class. We're only on phase 3. You could have died a million times up to this point, so it's gonna be challenging for sure. Very challenging. The green pools are for HP, by the way. HP res. Yeah, phase 3. Okay, thought so. So phase 3, we got the stage change. The big green pools will heal you. Remember that? Big green pools, heal. Good. Stand in this. You're good. It's like a fountain. You see the little green circles on the floor. That gives you stacks to survive this. So you don't... I died? Okay, something's wrong. Something must be wrong. Not a skill issue. No skill issues here. Uh-oh. Hold on. No skill issue. Yes, this is weekly. No skill issue. Wow. So the light will literally kill through dark mode. This is insane. You asked if you could survive with an iframe. I can't even survive in God mode. This thing is actually busted. Oh my. What is that? Okay, so yeah, like don't even try to dark sight nothing. You will die from any one-shot mechanic in this boss. God mode won't even save you. Alphabin is like the GM killer now, I guess. Actually insane. So yeah, that's good to know. All right, there's the bind, you know, and then there's the ray of light that would normally murder you. Okay. Oh, and you can see the little counter here too. Since I died, I was able to get a buff. You guys can see it now. You see I have the thesis. Not antithesis, but I have thesis. We still died. What? Okay, we're phasing. We're just gonna phase it like immediately so I can... Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alphabin is crazy. Eventually, the angel will destroy the earth and take the star's last breath. Yeehaw. That was not a skill issue. Incorrect. Yeah, I didn't have enough of the green stacks. That's what happens when you don't have enough of those green stacks. You die. It's unavoidable. You can't iframe it. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to have enough green stacks. All right, 2 types of curse. Party members will have the matching debuff. So this is where it stacks. So notice the boss is progressively adding mechanics. So it starts off very simple, and then the mechanics keep stacking. All right, we've got like lucid platforms here now. The mechanics increasingly add on to each other. So now we are in phase 4 with the majority of the mechanics like all at play. There are numerous ways to get one shot. There are like 3 one-shot mechanics now, or 4. Yeah, so this backdrop, this background image is 10 out of 10 amazing. Oh, you see the clock arms, by the way, just in case no one noticed. Take notes. This tells you when the bind is going to hit. When we're going to have the epic bind. So we'll just give it a moment. Okay. I'm just like walking around so you guys can see everything. Remember, certain attacks will pun you in a certain stasis. You're not seeing my debuff change because I'm like, you know, immune to debuffs essentially, but you would be switching sides between thesis and antithesis. We're waiting for the clock, and then we'll get a bind, and yes. Okay, so there's like the drop down attack. All right. Wave of light. Where did they go? Oh, okay. Wonderful. All right, let's do... All right, we're going to phase it into the final phase. Or not. Or not. Hold on. Okay, now we're going into the final phase. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, in the end, all lights go out. Name of the map? Oh, that's a good question. I'll have to check my little map thing. Yeah. When the crack explodes, if you touch the dimensional crack of the same color as your debuff, you and your party members can recover their HP. So you can touch the dimensional cracks with the same effect. Be careful if you accidentally touch the wrong dimensional crack, or if no one touches it, Alphabin will come more powerful. So it's like cleansing, okay? There is a cleanse now. You want to get rid of it. It heals you, but you have to be the same color to be able to cleanse it. Or like same color as in you have to be thesis, which is like the white and blue, or the black and red, which is antithesis. So here's a dimensional crack. You would like be able to cleanse this. I don't have the debuff, so I can't cleanse it. It popped anyways. All right, I think before we die out, I should just knock her out at this point. So you guys can see the finale, because there's nothing left. We've shown all her attack animations, so let's go through this. Yeah, phase 6 is crazy because it's like everything just thrown together. I'm the true boss. So we cleared it. 6,000 coins. There we go. It says week 1. We got to, I mean, phase 5. I'm losing track. Anyways, we can receive our 6,000 coins for clearing all our phases. All right, don't forget you have challenges, so you would like want to go through here. Look at this, 1 run, and we did all these challenges in just 1 run, which gives more coins. So here's like the chair, for example. You know, all our challenges are in here. There's tons of stuff. This one gives 500 coins. There's a bunch in here. Coins, etc. With weekly challenges. No, there are no boss drops. And there's not a meso shop, unfortunately. I think it's a cool idea. There's not a boss crystal, not to my knowledge. You got a week to study. Yes. And remember, when you're in game 2 and the event comes out, if you're still a little stuck, you can always talk to Asia right here, and you can go through the tutorial, tell me about the event boss, and you can go through this. Okay. And that's the tutorial again. Show the shop again? Go back in the VOD. It's early in their VOD. I would show again, but we're a little bit crunched on time, and there's a few more things I wanted to show really quick. Oh, okay. A couple people are asking. Here, we can go back. Go back. All right. So this is like the animation that happens every time you go back to the command center. We don't know how much HP it has, or I don't know off the top of my head. Yes, it'll flashbang your screen, so if you like are a complete goblin and you play in the dark, like me sometimes, you just get... So have fun with that. Okay, so here's the shop. Got our potions, node stones, our symbols. If you want to look at the exact amounts, earlier in the VOD, I did cover the pricing and the amount for every single item. And we have the familiar card packs, the flames, 2 cubes, the mount, symbols. Very simple. Buy some familiar packs? Alrighty. There we go. We'll just buy 4 of them. I know a couple people are asking. Boom. Let's see. Yay! We got a Dunas unit familiar. Yay! Okay. Alright, we have some other things to show really quick as well. I just wanted to show star event notifier tab as normal. We would go here, maple hashtag to start this event. This is going to be all about emojis. You collect hashtag points to level up our chair. It's a chair level up event. So we can do this. Alrighty, we're going to get a phone, a hashtag phone to collect those hashtag points. Alrighty, it is very straightforward, okay? So we're going to hunt enemies near our level to get hashtag points, which we can use a certain amount per day to level up our chair. Very straightforward. So we can use our phone. Here we go. Hashtag phone. All right, so we need 100 points every day we can use to level it up. I have 100 right here. Well, I got more than 100, but, you know, got some points. Okay, you'd have to do them one at a time, basically, in this case, but just in my scenario. And then we'd get 100 and we'd level up. And then we'd be able to design our chair. I think it was on my other character. Let me see, does it... Okay, well, every day you can also receive these rewards if you get your 100 points. 2x coupon, times 4 for 15 minutes, times 2 node stones, and times 5 arcane symbol selector coupons. So it's just free bonuses every day. But I mean, if you're already doing other stuff, like, you know, you're leveling because of, like, haste, this is just another side event to, like, obtain rewards. Hashtag is going to be from 20... Actually, this one comes right after haste, but this comes from 22nd to the 7th. So maybe by the time you're done with like doing your dailies, you should, you know, have what you need. My mic is muted? I don't think so. The medal stats? I don't I think, well, the metal, yes. Titles, I don't have the stats on, but they do get added to your metal collection as well, too. So we can find them in metals. These should be in here. Yep. So they'll be in your metal collection. No problem. Sorry if I went a little fast there. The medals basically get better the farther you get into the story. A badge associated with familiars? That is a really good question. I don't think so. I will double check. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a badge associated to it. But good question, though. Ah, Chris had the answer anyways. Thanks, Chris. Okay, so we actually don't have time to do a whole story playthrough, which is probably for the best, so we don't spoil anything for you guys to, you know, enjoy yourselves as well and experience it. And, yeah, so we can start just doing our giveaway stuff. Oh, yes. Sunny Sundays. Sorry. I forgot to make like a little screenshot note for Sunny Sundays. Let's see. Basically throughout the Sunny Sundays, it's going to be like bonuses for current events, like the Camilla's pop-up store will be like ×2 bonus. Haste will have like ×2 bonus. Hashtag will have ×2. There will also be a Sunny Sunday for 2 stars for successful enhancements for Star Force 10 and below, which is great for Legion meals. And those are the main things here. Not a 5, 10, 15. Yes, Camilla's pop-up store will come a little bit later in the event, which we can show here on the event list. All the way down here from the 8th to the 21st. Yeah, the stuff I have on right now is cosmetic, which you all get from the event. It's completely free from the event. I don't have the screenshot prepped. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, I already understand the whole thing with the Meso shop. Concern 100% heard. I had the thought prior to the stream anyway, so it's not new to me. All right, so let me just get our code word going for our MooBot. For our giveaways. Okay, I need a good word for this. I'm thinking of a code word. Let's see. I was thinking Tokyo too. Yeah. It's not open yet, but let me... All right, exclamation mark Tokyo. There you guys go. Exclamation mark Tokyo for the giveaway. You do need to be in the Twitch chat. Just keep that in mind. So Twitch chat, exclamation mark Tokyo. All right. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for Neo Tokyo. I know there are, some disappointments in some areas, but overall, very cool event. Super amazing. The story is really exciting. Even if you don't care about story, just give it a try. It might be something that's up your alley. The theme of it is definitely really cool, at least for me. I'm a huge fan of um, what I guess is being coined nowadays is like the cyberpunk aesthetic, synthwave, stuff like that, music. Really into that. And when you play through the story, it hits those points, like the art and everything. Super good. So for me, it was a good time. For others, maybe less of so, but that's okay. And it's always okay to share feedback, of course. Okay, just waiting for some more people to file into the giveaway. Oh, let me go to Neo Tokyo so you guys can hear the BGM, so I'm not in Hennessy's, because we can be a little bit more interesting. Alright. So today we'll be polling 5 winners for the Romantic Garden Share, which is exclusive. Onyx Apple times 10 coupon and 2x XP coupons for 15 minutes. There'll be 5 of them. And right before the weekend. Weekend hype. Oh, I see a lot of people doing this. I don't know why. Hashtag giveaway doesn't do anything. It's !Tokyo. I don't know why people are doing hashtag giveaway, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah, it does. What? Oh, since when? What? I got bamboozled. All right, ! Or hashtag giveaway, I guess? I got bamboozled. Hashtag giveaway. Bamboozled. There you go. Sorry about that. I don't know why it changed it on me. I don't think I've ever have had that happen before. Again, my favorite thing about this cloak is there is an effect to it, but you can turn it off if you want to, which I really like. It's very cute. I don't think I missed any of the cosmetics. I'm pretty sure I had shown off everything that I was meaning to. Yep, did the damage skins, we did the chairs. Oh, here's the hashtag chair. Here, I can actually go out here and show you. I don't think it's gonna have anything, but you can change the pose and the emojis and stuff on it, so you would basically design your hashtag chair. Looks like an Instagram post, basically. You can put emojis on it, change your pose, all that good stuff. And yeah, okay, so it doesn't look like our entries are filling up anymore, so we're gonna start drawing some winners here. Okay, so for our first one, we have Metapod of Spite, congrats. Kino's Lad, congrats. You're all peasants, congrats. Not pronouncing that one, but congrats. I'm not sure what to do if we have inappropriate names. Do we skip them? I don't think I've ever had that problem before. And Sayla, congrats. All right, we're gonna grab one more for safe measure. Saluna Kitty, congrats. Okay, So if you won, please DM either me on Discord as Rebel or on the Twitch channel here. You can send us a direct message and just provide us with your world and your IGN so we can take care of your giveaways. And congrats to everyone who won. But yes, for all of you that won, just DM me. Okay, and I think that just about wraps up everything. No, we were only pulling 5 this time. If they're not here, that's okay. We'll reach out as well. It's just, like, speeds up the process a little bit if they're here, and then they reach out to us. But either way, we'll reach out and make sure we get it taken care of. Ignore community concerns. In what way? You said 10 earlier? Did I? I apologize. It is 5. Sorry about that. Yes, reach out again, please. No, they're not on event, sorry. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a weekend as well. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Happy mapling, and see you in the next update. Alrighty. Bye!